Hello everyone, welcome to part 4 of Laravel PostgreSql series, in which we are working on the current functionality that we are using for the user, okay, for creating, updating, listing and deleting the users, okay. So in this part we are going to list the users with Laravel and PostgreSql. So let's start. In the last part we have seen that we are able to create the user, and before that we able to validate the user, okay, so that the correct information will go to the database. Okay, so now we are going to list these users. So first thing is I'm going to open the user controller here. Okay, so I'm going to modify the index function where we are going to return view users index. So I'm going to create the index.blade file under the users folder, where we are going to add HTML to list the user. We are going to add the table. Okay, so we are going to add the table from the Bootstrap for itself. Like we have earlier created the form from Bootstrap. Now we are going to create the table from Bootstrap as well. Here we can search for table. Here you will get the good example for the table, and we can use one of the examples from here. Here whatever you feel, you can simply take any of the table that you want. Okay, it's your choice, that you can pick up some good table. Okay, like I'm going to pick up this one. I will pick up this table and will paste, I will create that file now in my XAMPP folder, XAMPP htdocs PostgreSql, resources, views, users. Under users I'm going to create the new file. Okay, what I can do, I can similar, I just require the similar file, so I will just do copy paste and here rename this file to index.blade.php, like this. So I will drag this file here, and here see, you can see the content. I can remove the this section content. I can simply require to remove. Okay, no other thing is required to remove. Here inside this I will simply copy the content from here once again. Okay, and will add up here. So I'm going to check that how it will look. And one more thing we are required to do here, like in create.blade file, here I'm going to modify the title with the create user, and here I'm going to make the title like list users. Okay, specific titles that we want, like now here it will show the create user at the top. Okay, so now I will remove this one, just open the user, and here you can see that how it looks. Okay, it is showing all the users in the table. Here you can specify the width and some other things if you require to specify. Okay, you can use any of the other tables as well. Okay, so okay, we are going to use this one. And here what I am going to do, I am going to remove the unwanted data, like this is the repeat of this one, this. Okay, so here this table is not required, only one table is enough. I'm going to remove this one, and also I'm going to align it as well. Align it. Okay, okay, so it is starting from at the top. I think it is not required. So this is the table that we are going to use. So we are going to modify this table with our name, email and action. Okay, we will give here the name, email and action instead of this one. We are going to give our own columns. Okay, here we are going to give name, email and action. Okay, so see, after that we are going to modify the index function. We are going to fetch all the user data in our index function. Okay, so here is the query that we are going to use. Okay, we are going to get all the user from the users database, and will fetch that and store in users variable, and that we are going to return to the index blade file. Okay, so this is the thing that we have done in this function. And after that, we are going to use the for each loop to display all the users in index blade file. So here we are just require one tr. Okay, and in this tr we are going to use the for each loop like this, to loop through all the user data that we can show here in our table. Okay, so now I'm going to refresh and we'll see that how it looks. So see, the actual data is coming. Okay, so these are the list of users that we have added so far: Amit Gupta, John Singh, Rahul Gupta, Steve. And here are the numbers that we have given: dollar key plus one, so that every time it will increment automatically and will show it like this: 1 2 3 4. It's not the id, it is the number. Okay, so name are shown, and as well as the email are shown. Okay, so in the next part we are going to edit these details. Okay, we are going to edit the name as well as the email. Okay, so we are going to work on edit functionality for editing the users. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.